Hey there guys, Fabian Ratzak here. Welcome to my pedalboard. So what you see is the giant pedalboard featuring the BluGuitar Amp1. So I'm a little bit back on the analog world for some time and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy actually how it feels under the fingers. That's the most important thing for me. For all the tones you can get also fantastic, if not even the same tones with the digital units, of course, but it's a feel thing. And what I especially like about the Amp1, with this setup I can use actually both instances. I can use the BluGuitar Amp1, which I will show you here in the demo. So I will use it for all the amp tones, and I can use all the effects from the Fractal unit, the FM9, which is obviously fantastic. And it's MIDI programmable with the Amp1, so you can use your channel switching, you can use your boost function, your power sagging, power soak, whatever you like to do. And I will also show you how I made it here with the patches. And also what sounds really killer is if you use the Fractal as the main amps. I can use, because I love to play with a real cabinet, I can use the Amp1 just as a power amp. And guys, I have to say, the BluGuitar Amp1 as just a power amp sounds ridiculously good with the Fractal amp model. So best of both worlds, you can use what you like. I can decide today I want to play more the Amp1 tones, and the other day I feel like I need some special stuff, some boogie tones maybe, or some other Marshall flavors which I like, and I can use the FM9. So basically best of both worlds, and that's what I really enjoy. Alright, so let's start right away. I'm using the clean channel. As you might see here in the MIDI function, the program change is channel 1. I created so that it's 15, so that it's a clean with a boost. Also, I did the master volume, the power stage, power soak actually, because I want to have the best tone when I'm going to the real cabinet. So you don't hear this right now, you hear an IR, but that's the idea. Just some compression and some kind of reverb, because for the video I don't want to have it bone dry. So let's hear the clean tone, the main clean tone. Which is kind of fun. What I also do with the Fractal, as you see, the multi-delay is engaged. It's the Aurora, and I created with my expression pedal so that I can, as you might see right now, so I can just blend it in a tiny bit if I want. To full blown, so I can decide, is it much, is it good? So I really enjoy this, and it's so much more flexible in a live situation where you think, it's a little bit too much delay, it's always the same, it's too much or it's too less. So I can decide, and that's really cool. So that's the clean channel. What I also do, I have some control switches. As you might see, here is the drive, and if I go here, I can do, as you see, it's the control switch 3, and that's the first one here actually, the second one, I'm sorry. And what it's doing, it's adding the light speed. Which is kind of fun. The good thing is I can do it also on the the vintage and modern channel, classic channel, and I can switch here also different channels. So lots of options, but I don't want to bore you to death. Just quick and dirty. So also what I'm doing is the control switch for the tremolo. So as you see right now, that to momentary, because I think it's a lot more easier. As you might see here, you have all the options with the master layouts. That's also fantastic from Fractal, and I created so that when I use the hold function, it engages the control switch to and with momentary, so that when I leave my foot on, the effect is there. If I tend to lift it up, it's gone, and that's what I wanted with this effect. All right, so let's go and go to the next channel. As you see, the Amp1 is switching channel because of the MIDI functions. Also what I do here is kind of the gain structure is a little bit less than full with the boost engaged. So let's hear how this sounds. I really enjoy this, and the fun as guitar players, the analog pedals in front. So let's see. Use also the other. It's a difficult with the stand. So lots of fun. Let's switch it off. All right, so that was the vintage channel boosted. Let's go to the next one, which features a slap back delay, because I'm a big fan of slap back delays. It's this. And also I can, if I want, put in some kind of boost. So that was basically the clone in front. So of course I can use my analog pedals, but sometimes it's fun to play around with some different voicings. Also, that's also a cool feature because I have it as a control switch. That's really nice. Let's go to the next one, which is the classic. So that's a classic, and I'm also using some kind of EQ for the classic because I like it this way. So let's hear how the classic sounds. If I want, I can also use, as you see here, the fat red. I can engage that. So a lot of fun. Let's go to the next scene, which is basically the lead. It's the classic unboosted, and if I want, I can also there is some different EQ, and also I can engage some kind of pedal, but if I do this I will use the analog pedal. So let's see. A lot of fun. The next one is some big hall. So let's see how this sounds. If I want to use the clean channel for this, I just can switch analog to, let's see if that works. Yeah, it works. Flexible and yeah, really nice. Oh, the next one is the chorus. So let's hear how this sounds. Yeah, also very fun. And so the last in this preset is basically some kind of 80s Dan Huff style. It features a pitch block after the amp and -9, +9. It's not stereo, although it sounds nicer in stereo, but I don't use stereo. So here it is. Let's see it. So a lot of 80s vibes. Sometimes it's just for fun, guys. All right. So let's go to the next bank. If you're still with me, thanks so much for watching. So the next one is basically some kind of clean phase-ish. Next one, I will do it a little bit faster now. Next one is basically just a vintage channel, so if I'm in this preset, I don't have to switch too much back. The next one is a flanger. So then there is something I really enjoy. Has a lot of big Plex delay, and it's just for playing a bit, and you're gonna see. Very big, and it gets even bigger with that scene here. Let's see. Yeah, that's the right one, and that's also fun. It's fun. So the next one is my pet kind of tone. Let's hear how this sounds. Yeah, so much fun. All right, let's go to the last bank, and then I think it's enough for today. All right, so the first one is clean with some kind of wah. So let's see how this sounds. pretty self-explaining, really kind of fun. The next one is Crunch, nothing new. So let's go to the tone that is new. That is this one. It's a vintage with a wah. So let's check out how this sounds. Yeah, a lot of fun. The next one is classically, that's the same we already had. So let's check out the vibe. It's cool. Yeah, so much fun. And now it comes to real fun, because the next one is called Violin. So I created a synth patch and some custom IR I bought, and I think it's really kind of sounds like a violin, not exactly, but it gets you the idea. It's nice. Oh man, so much fun. I can play for hours with this tone. So there you go, guys. That was basically the pedalboard with the Amp1. And if you're still with me, now it's the time. Just a few tones. If I'm using just the Fractal FM9, so let's see how this sounds. I'm using the first channel. This is the clean tone. So let's hear how this sounds. Go very straightforward. The next one is some kind of plexi-ish I enjoy. It's the plexi, the 50 plexi. So let's see. Of course, I can use my pedals in front. Yeah, sounds killer. Next one is that with the slapback. Yes, nice. And the next one is kind of a Friedman style. So fun. And I can do the same with the expression pedal. That's fun. So actually it's pretty much the same, and it sounds also killer. One tone I forgot with the Mercury is the rotary, but I have to program it. Anyhow, this is the rotary with the FM9. Yeah, so much fun. So guys, I think it's enough. It's totally crazy, and as you see, it sounds fantastic with the Amp1. It also sounds fantastic with the model tones if you dial them in a particular way, and if you try to find the modeling stuff from Fractal it's fantastic actually. So yeah. But it's different in feel, and I don't want to open up that can right now. I love both. I love the analog, I love the digital, and it's all just one thing. It's tools to make some great music, hopefully. So that's for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching and tuning in. I hope you got something out of it. If you have any questions about the signal chain, about some effects and other stuff, just write me in the comment section. And if you like the stuff I'm doing, please leave a like and subscription. Buy an Amp1 because it's a fantastic unit, and also buy an Fractal FM9, no questions about it. Yeah, enjoy playing and see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye bye.